Morning, welcome to the channel. Got a pretty exciting day planned out today. Currently camped right between Ouray and Silverton right now. Planning on running Black Bear Pass today. And then I'll loop around and do Ophir Pass as well on the way back. Ophir, however you say it. We were here a few months ago with the family and a friend of ours when we ran Imogene Pass and some other trails, but Black Bear was closed due to the snow still when we were here, so didn't get the chance to run it then. Decided to make a quick trip myself and try to tackle it today. Rolled in pretty late last night. Left the house later than I wanted, but kind of coming down with a cold, which sucks, so I apologize if I sound a little stuffy. We were out camping last weekend, family and I, wife and kids, and we were betting on who'd get sick next, because all three kids got sick same exact time, and I won, I guess. I said it was gonna be me. That's alright. I stopped at Walmart, got some medicine, powered me through it. I'm not gonna let it ruin the opportunity today. Just cooking up some breakfast now. Got some maple black pepper, one of my favorites. Brown sugar honey sausage, and of course some eggs. I'll get all this cooked up, chill for a bit. Been a little slow morning. I slept decent, took some NyQuil. That kind of knocked me out. But it got pretty dang cold, close to 40 degrees. Last time I did this, just sleeping in the Jeep, I was in Moab, and I wasn't prepared for how cold it got at night compared to the day, especially at that altitude. So I got pretty cold, so I made sure to bring extra blankets and clothes this time, so I stayed decently warm last night. It's just hard to sleep with all the congestion. So I'll get all this cooked up, get things packed back up, and then I'm going to start heading for Black Bear Pass trailhead, get aired down, and see what that's all about. Made it to the top. Check that out. $12,840 feet. Now that is awesome. So cool. Pathway up there. Might go sit up there for a minute, chill, and then work my way down to Telluride. That's where all the supposedly sketchy parts happen. Excellent views of Telluride. So, yeah, here we are. Pretty sweet. Couldn't leave without putting a new sticker on.
Just need more time to see. I know how you want it now, but we must slow down, slow down. You took it south, below the mouth, so please slow down, slow down. Slow down. I can't taste you yet. I find it hard not to feel regret. I let you see deep inside of me, things that no one else has seen. I didn't want it to go this way. I couldn't control it, I have to say. I never wanted to stay away.
Sketchy portion of the trail. Pretty famous for flipping vehicles. Obviously the camera does not do it justice. Just trying to pick my line. I think I got it figured out. I don't think it'd be too bad. I've done a lot harder obstacles, but usually you don't have a big drop off. See if this angle does any better. Quite high. So decide what line I want and go. Man, look at that view though. That is insane. This trail's awesome. Let's go. Well, I made it. That wasn't bad at all. Maybe a little pucker factor, but right in the Jeep I didn't even feel that lopsided, which I got pretty good travel too, so that helps. I imagine if you had a IFS front end or more stock vehicle, I could see that being a problem. But that wasn't bad at all. Man, I can't get over that view. Probably one of the coolest views I've seen of a town anyways. Man, being sick sucks out here. Can't really breathe. Add the altitude and throat hurting. Just tired. Makes it tough to run up and down and film this stuff. Still worth it though. There's another rig sitting down there at the bottom on a picture I want to take. So I'll give them a little bit. Luckily today there's not hardly anybody out here. That's the only rig I've seen on this trail. Other than the very beginning, which is not a challenging one. There's a couple campsites there, but a couple vehicles. I want to mosey on my way down there and get in the spot that I've been wanting to get a picture of for quite some time. It's crazy. That was one of the funnest sections of trails I think I have done. Sketchy, little articulation needed, and then you drop down off of that to nice waterfall. And you still have Telluride in the background. Nice place to stop. Got a few more, I think it's just switchbacks all the way back down into Telluride. There's one in there is pretty sketchy, people say, at least on other videos. Kind of a 3-point turn. We'll get down to that. Just stop for some lunch. Pretty basic today. Got a ham sandwich, some electrolytes, yogurt, a granola bar. Might throw in some chips with it. I don't know, my throat's hurting quite a bit. So, which sucks. Hard to breathe up here. Get down to Telluride is the plan. Might top off with fuel just because I'm doing pretty good on it, but it never hurts to top it off. Get down there, may goof off. Stop at a couple stores, see if I can find the wife and kids something. And then plan is to head back to $1 Million Highway via Ophir Pass. And that'll take me straight north back into Ouray. I'm not sure where I'm going to camp yet tonight. I got a few spots picked out. If I see something on Ophir Pass, I'll just stop and camp there. Really no other trails I plan on running on this trip. I'll save them for when we come back with wife and kids. But I want to knock this one out of the way. Wife wasn't too keen on the picture she's seen online, how sketchy it was, which I don't blame her. Especially having the kids with us. But from here, I'll just finish up lunch, take a little break, and head down into Telluride.
See the ocean, how it sways in the sun, keeping our stories in its motion. Lies the truth about us. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all. See the trees grow, they were here long before. They're keeping our stories, and when we're older, they will still stand tall. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of
Made it down off Black Bear Pass. Awesome trail. Definitely want to do that one again someday. Went through Telluride, stopped at the gift shop, got a few things for wife and kids. I was going to walk around a little more, but I am not feeling up to it today. I'm about 6 miles from the Ophir, however you say it, pass trailhead. Stuck in road construction right now, unfortunately. Hopefully get there sooner or later. It's already 3:15. I like to find camp along that Ophir Pass trail. Hopefully they got something for dispersed camping. If not, I got a few in mind right off $1 Million Highway, kind of where I was staying at last night. But I'll make my way. Hopefully this construction clears up pretty soon. I'm starting to feel a lot worse, so I might find camp sooner than later. Maybe early on the trail, preferably. But I'll wait for this to clear up. Keep on heading down the trail.
we're older, they will still stand tall. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all.
Gotta get a sticker on there. Whoops. Finally found camp. Right along the Ophir Pass Trail. Not a bad little spot. Found one that's a little bit better, but it was very unlevel, and I didn't feel like messing with that tonight. I'd say this will do though. We can get everything unpacked, get the bed situated out so it's ready to roll, and I'll probably cook supper pretty soon. It is 5:15. I didn't want to keep continuing down the trail and find a different site, so I decided just to hunker down here for the night. Throw a Starlink up, check in with the wife and kids, make sure they're doing good, let them know I'm alright after all of today. So yeah, I'll get camp set up and just chill for a bit. Had to make some of my own medicine before bed. Good old-fashioned. Supper for tonight, I got some steak burger, I guess you call it, and the same bacon from this morning. Got that going on with some Colby pepper jack cheese and a side of coleslaw. That's supper for tonight. Starting to get very congested, even more so. So I'll probably call it an early night tonight. Watch the sun go down, and then probably get in the Jeep and conk out. Tomorrow I'm going to finish running this Ophir Pass. It's all downhill from here though. Get air back up once I hit Highway 550, which is $1 Million Highway. Pretty cool highway in itself. Nothing like these trails. A lot of people say that $1 Million Highway is scary, which I guess if you don't run trails often it would be. But Black Bear definitely topped that one. Get air back up on the highway, and then I am headed for home. Got about 7-hour drive, depending on what route I take. So a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Hopefully feeling a little better for the ride home anyways. Starting to cool off tonight, hopefully stay warm again. At least I got a little better tree cover this time to help with the wind. Starting to pick up a little bit. Forecast is looking good overnight until tomorrow though. But the way mountain climates are, you never know when you can expect a rainstorm or something. But anyways, I'll eat some supper. Might have one more drink before bed. Call it night juice. And then I am off to home tomorrow. Most likely going to end the video here. Overall, pretty awesome trip. Black Bear definitely lived up to the hype. I'll be wanting to run that again in the near future, hopefully. I know next year we're planning on coming back with the family. We'll bring the travel trailer up, but we'll camp on the east side of 550 and run the Alpine Loop and a few of those trails. So maybe we'll jump over here so I can show everybody Telluride as well. Thanks for sticking around for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like it. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.